everybody, I'm Shavita Kotak and I'm a health and wellbeing coach, and I've had the privilege of seeing Sheena for cosmetic acupuncture for the last few weeks, and I have found it really helpful. And what Sheena does is gives us a goodie bag as part of the package, and that goodie bag is things to do after you go home. So it's in between treatments, right? Which I think is really good because not a lot of other facials or stuff gives you homework to do afterwards. And we're going to talk about today, Sheena, can you explain? I've never seen this before.
The silicone night repair patches.
Yes.
To help boost the skin's anti-aging properties.
Now, what are these? It's like, please tell me. I've never heard of it. I haven't tried mine yet. So if you can explain, that would be great.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah.
So these, quite simply, the short history of these is that these were developed in the medical industry to help people, to help burns victims recover. So the skin of burns victims to recover more quickly and more completely.
Yeah.
So, of course, all the good technology that comes from the medical industry can be used by the skin industry, anti-aging. And so this, quite simply, is just medical grade silicone, which is a compound which is synthesized, and this has a sticky back and one non-sticky side as well. Yeah. And we quite simply stick this on the skin, and what it does is it creates a protective barrier for the skin and a slight electromagnetic charge under the barrier, under the patch. Yeah. And we stick it on at night, which is the best time to use it. And this encourages cellular regeneration under the patch and helps to soften lines and wrinkles and promotes healing within the skin.
Wow. Yeah. So, would you put your skincare on before you put this on, or how does this work?
Good question.
Yeah.
One of the tricks with this is, because it needs to adhere to the skin, is that we actually want to avoid using, serums, anything that's actually oily or moisture that has a moisturizer in it, because it's just going to stop it from sticking. Okay. And because we need to wear these at night and we want them to stay on all night, we want to avoid them peeling off on our pillow. So
you'd wash your face?
Wash your face.
Make up everything off, and then nothing else?
So you can use a light. What I've found with my clients is, and my own experiments as well, is that you can use a really light moisturizer and let it soak in really well, because I know it's hard to not have moisturizer at night. Yeah. But as long as the skin is relatively dry and the patch sticks, then that's okay.
And you just leave it on all night?
Yeah, so what you want to do, now the one you've got here is the forehead one. Yeah. So we won't stick it on straight away, but what we'll just demonstrate what we do at home is you see there's a plastic backing, so we peel that backing off and then you pop it. This one's a forehead one. Yeah. So you want to stick it, obviously, hair out of the way, and you want to stick it over the forehead region. Yeah. And that...
So you have different ones, so that will go there.
Yep.
And then you've got the ones for under the eye, I'm presuming.
Yep, under the eye.
Yep. And
these little half moon shaped ones are really versatile, because you can use them under the eye like this, or you can actually use them on... I use them on my nasolabial lines here, because they can get quite deep and actually help to prevent them from becoming any deeper. Yeah. Or if I had issues with wrinkling or issues around the mouth, I could use them here. Cheeks, if you have extra lines on it's up to you. You just have a play. Versatile. They are very versatile.
And would they stay on all night?
They do, if you've kept them clean, because they are reusable. So if you've kept them clean,
reusable,
and they're reusable, so you want to obviously make sure there's not too much moisturizer on before they go on, otherwise they'll tend to peel off. And they are reusable. So in the morning, what you do is you just wet your hands. And then if you just gently peel off under the patch, they'll come off with ease. And then you just wash your face, and it doesn't leave any residue, which is nice. And you clean them just with hand soap and leave them to dry somewhere where they won't stick, because that will bring that the adhesiveness back. Okay. And then you can use them the next night. And up to 30 days, a set will last you.
Oh, really? That's amazing. Yeah. So it's natural again?
Yeah, so we're not putting anything extra into the skin. We're not injecting anything, and it's literally just medical grade silicone just to help skin regeneration that has been used for burns regeneration.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Traditionally, so yeah.
So I'm going to go home and use mine because I haven't used these ever before.
Yes.
And I thought, you know, when my husband's away,
yes,
he doesn't have to see me with
exactly.
these things on.
They do look interesting. And one note about around the eyes as well, and I've realised from my own experiments is that you just don't want to put them too close to the eye at night, because depending on how you sleep, they might end up poking you in the eye. So you just want to have a little bit of a distance away from the eye, or place them in a way that's comfortable for you. Yeah. But everywhere else is totally fine. So
So if you didn't want to use them while you're sleeping, say if you're uncomfortable, could you just walk around the house with them for a couple of hours and would that do the job?
You could do that. That's absolutely up to you. I find that keeping them on for that good 8-hour period on the evening just has the best results. Okay. And you can look, but if you want to just wear them, you know, in your own downtime, you feel more than welcome to. So,
Oh, thank you so much, Sheena. That has explained what this was in the pack when I got mine. Yes. And I am going to use mine. And I really appreciate you giving us this time to explain what this is, because this is something new I've never heard of. And maybe if you're interested in it, go and check it out. Absolutely. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.